thermal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, loading up a load of canola. Pretty much the end of the day. It's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. I got 3 days to get about 10,000 bushels in, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Put about 1,000 bushels on the truck. It would have been even more gooder if I didn't have to clean seed tomorrow. The seed cleaning guy asked first, or else I'd be hauling with the Detroit at the same time. But whatever. See, hopefully I can get the seed cleaning done tomorrow and then haul with the Detroit and the semi on Tuesday there like that. But anyway, we'll get her loaded up here and we'll bring you back in the daylight or something. Well, doing some seed cleaning, a little bit different than how we usually do it. Mobile cleaner. What I wanted for seed was quite a ways from home. Be 30 miles just about to haul it to where I usually clean. And I had all the barley, the durum, and the oats here all bang, bang, bang. So in the cleaner, in the truck, in the auger, and in a bin, and durum, oats, and then we'll have barley, and we'll clean our soybeans at home when the time comes. Truck, like 850 fucking bushels worth of seed on here. Stuff was 60 or 62 pounds a bushel dirty. I can imagine what it is clean like that. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this round of seed cleaning. I'm gonna have to do one more truckload of barley, but we'll take it to where I usually go here later on, because these guys got to get going to the next job. And the bin I was taking out of here is pretty much, I'll have to shovel the whole fucking bin to get any more. So we'll just do a fucking jag from at home another day. Until we got all our oats done, all our durum, and like a good over half of our fucking barley. So anyway, we'll get her dumped. He's just cleaning things up. We'll bring you back here in a few. Well, quite a few days have gone by. I'm the world's shittiest YouTuber, and shit goes on and we get too busy and I don't video any of it. Anyway, 8010's in the shop because he needs some surgery. The new to us auger is in the shop. Dad and I had to do some making on it here. It's kind of a fucking maze now to get over here and turn the other lights on. Plug that in. There we go. Tight fit, the big girl in here. We have to pull that oil cooler on here because it was leaking. And then we've got, I'm gonna go right through it. Because we wheeled it in here and I said, well, that's not very good. We were moments from disaster here with the old girl. Look at this shit. Huh? Real good, yeah. And then this one's missing the fucking pin. Jesus. Man, that's hard on stuff. Anyway. Just got back from town, went and got this tire fixed that was fucked on here. She's not very good, but it'll last a little while. We had to make this whole mechanism here because it had an electric motor on it and it was just bolted solid. Well, you need something to tighten and loosen your belts to engage and disengage it, so we made this pipe and piece and bracket in between here. Just fairly quick, but I mean it serves the purpose. Hardest part was figuring out how to make something that would over center to lock it. Ended up, Dad found that piece there and it was made to measure. So the next step is mount a battery on. I'll put oil in it. And we'll put this tire on. So we'll bring you back in a few. Alrighty, I plasma cut that stupid little hopper thing off that was on it. We're gonna try just leaving this closed in. I think we're gonna have to cut some openings in it, but Dad figures we can leave it like that, so we'll see. What it needs though is a piece from here to here, just to stiffen it up, because this is a little bit flimsy. We couldn't leave that solid because you'd never get it pushed into a full bin. It'd be all right underneath of a hopper, but I put a grease nipple on it. Cut this handle off that was here because that, like on a baling, they have a tube it's got to go into. Well, that would never fit. Have to make one or weld another one on a little bit higher up, but didn't say yes either. It's a brand new engine I got from Princess Auto. They're basically a fucking Honda. All the part numbers and stuff on it to a Honda crossover. It's all the same stuff. Except that the Honda's $1,800 for a 15 horse motor. This is $350 for a 3 horse motor. And I mean it. Take this belt back off because there's bird nest in the end of it. I don't want it all over in the shop. They're a wicked little engine. I love them. Made a battery box out of some old bed frame iron. Laughing. So I just need, like I said, a piece of iron now to stiffen that end up. Go to town tomorrow and get that. And yeah, guys should have a functioning auger. We'll find out anyway. Should move a bit of grain, I don't know. The old orange brands I thought were the good ones before they all went to fucking shit, because I know everything that's blue is junk. That'll get someone right revved up too, but I don't know, this auger virtually was never used. If they bought it for a grain dryer and didn't use it, like the flating's still even square, not even rounded off. Like, I believe them when they say it never. I think they used it for one fall and it didn't work for what they needed it for, and then it just ended up sitting. So anyway, it's gonna sit in here overnight till tomorrow when I get that iron. We can finish that up and it can get the hell out of here. But go outside and see what Dad's up to. Well, a few days have gone by yet again, because you know how it fucking goes. The guy's busy doing shit and fucking just doesn't video it. But you know, whatever. Dad's out pushing bush with the cat, so just Amanda and I holding down the fort here right now. We just finished putting bales out for everyone, but we've been grinding up second cut alfalfa silage bale and putting it into the bale rings in the heifer pen, or show heifer pen, or sale heifer pen, and the pen we call the Crips. There's a few old girls in there that are on their last fucking hurrah, so they're getting a little bit special treatment, and a few that are bought cows, a few bought cows, bought cows, whatever you want to call it. Bought bred cows that Dad bought, and a couple that Amanda bought. They're just in that pen right now till they get affiliated with things. Two of them I bought sight unseen off the interweb. They're a little bit light. They're not skinny or anything, but they're too, I don't know, they're first are going to be second calvers, but they're first calvers from a ranch that I thinks that, you know, an 800-pound bred heifer is a good size. They're just too small, so we'll see. They'll probably have a calf and then continue on to another ranch maybe, unless they do good. But I don't know. They're a bit small for our tastes, but whatever. Anyway, she and Parker favorite tractor back in its spot, and we will go feed everybody. Bring you back in a minute. Okay, we need to fucking wrap this up here, because this video is getting to be drug out for too long, as I just keep making bits and snippets here and there of things that I think might be interesting. Hopefully it's long enough. I know I got a bunch of stuff that I actually forgot about. Forgot all about the videoing the seed cleaning. I thought I already had that up, so hopefully the video makes sense. It might be 2 fucking half videos put together, but I don't know yet. If you made it to this point, you know. So hopefully it was worth your time. What the fuck are we doing now, you're asking? I bought every used water bowl in the country. We're making some steel pads. You need to blast a hole in it here, so that the heat lamp can go through it down into the cribbing. This is an old one of Dad and Grandpa Gee's that was over by the corrals, and we're actually going to reuse it. I was going to put some angle iron or something around it, because the rest of it's in good shape. Dad can't really remember why they quit using it, probably because of this. I was going to fix it. I bought this one. This is a 100-head one I bought from another guy. Used it's in really good shape. A lot cheaper than what they want for a new one. It's all stainless steel too, so that one's going to go out in the big pen where all the cows are, because it's a 50-head one out there right now, and I mean it keeps up fine, but a bigger one's better. And the one that's out there is pretty well worse shape than that guy over there. So we're going to trade it out, recommission that one, decommission that guy, use the parts, make one out of 2, and then I bought this guy to use out there. But we need another one for our new pens. A neighbor ended up on Facebook last night with these for sale. There's these 2 Richies. There's another Richie we unloaded, and a can arm. The can arm's in rough shape, but it's got lots of good parts. The other Richie that I didn't bring in here is in good shape besides its top. The top is all rotted out on it, but the rest of it's good. These 2, though, are awesome, and I haven't decided which is going to be the one we're going to use, because instead of fixing it, we're going to just, it can be for parts. And there's another good Richie over at Grandpa Henry's yet. I wouldn't mind going and getting it, because it's just out in the pasture, rotting back into the earth. Go and get some parts off of it maybe too. But this is an older one, because you can't even take the lid off the top like these guys here. I need something to pull that pin, but you can pull the top off to get in and service them. The thing I don't like about the Ritchies, like Dad said it too, compared to the can arms, these ones you gotta go, there's a big door in the side, finding well lots of room to work on stuff. But when you have it built into a fence line this way, so your corral's coming up so you can water two sides, well you need something so you can get in the side. The can arms, the top is what opens the whole thing, which is okay. It's easier to make the fence up to it. But you need something on the top that can move out of the way so the lid can open. So it's kind of a 6 of one, half dozen of another. But like I said, this guy, the top don't come off, which is different. This guy here, if I can do it, I might have to bring you back 1 minute. There. This guy here, the top can come off. So you can get in here and work on stuff. So there's all kinds of fucking goodies laying in here. We got wiring and I don't know what that is on that side. Holy shit, look at all the stuff that come in here. We got elements and elements. An extension cord. No, that's an element or an extension cord that's been cut off maybe. I don't know what that's all about. We got a fucking thing here with a button. I never even looked in these. I just said, yeah, I'll take them. Went there and we loaded them. So this is like an unboxing. Oh, that's just this fucking lid. This is the lid from the that other good one. But anyway, looks like all the foam is good on it too. That was the issue with this one. All the insulation was gone, so I was going to have to make something new. So we can kibosh that idea, and I think we're going to use this guy. Because this guy I can't see in the top. I don't know what's going on in there for the foam. So anyway, that's what's happening. We'll end this video here, and we'll bring you back right away, and I'll do my best here to start being a little bit better at videoing stuff. But you know how it goes. Fuck. You just want to get shit done. We got all this to put in the 8010 also. That's all our stuff for that Airflex that may or may not have been a mistake. I brought the monitor in off the 5020 for that new baler. I didn't want it getting fucked up outside in the cold. This guy here is going to get treated. We're going to wax, ceramic coat. There's a guy coming actually, so we'll make a video of that. And then we got to get up. How the fuck do we get up? Get up here and deal with our issues. Oh God, don't tell me. We might have to fucking... Oh, made it. We have to pull all this apart and do some cleaning. I washed quite a bit of it outside, but you can see the oil mess on a bunch of it in here because of that fucking oil cooler that let go. I'm not opening that right now, but we got to take all this tin work off and get in there and then do some fucking cleaning. So anyway, that's where I'll leave you. Anyone wants to come do some cleaning, I'll buy you Subway. I'll give you some cleaning stuff. I'll fucking let you have at it. Anyway, I guess thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you in the next one.